Hey friends, how are you today? Michelle here with Triangle Social Media and Social Studio. So here is the place where my friend Helena and I come live every Thursday at 5 p.m. And we just share random or not so random social media, marketing, website, marketing in general, tips and strategies to help us all grow our businesses. And I'm not sure if my friend Helena will be here. If she pops in, we will add her. But sometimes, things happen. So we just go with the flow and we keep moving forward. That's what we like to do. This whole platform that we've known each other, we met online, and we just enjoy each other's company, and we are in the same space. And so we share tips. It's something we like to do generally, genuinely. And so we use this platform doing this video to bring it to the public. So, because why not, right? If we're chatting about ideas and things that will help us grow, why not share that with you as well? So I'd love you to chime in, ask questions, comment on whatever the topics are of the week. And so let me just go over here and make sure I have the comments open. There is a link. If you want your name to show, you have to click the link and give StreamYard permission. And it's a simple click, and then I'll be able to see like who's commenting and where are you commenting on. Because we are broadcasting in 8 places right now. And that's one of the benefits of using StreamYard, and I do enjoy that part of it. But anyway, we are talking about different things that are going to help us grow. And this series that we've been focusing on is how to help your clients, your customers fall in love with you. And, hopefully it's genuine, it's authentic, it's real. We want to be liked, right? But we want to give good customer service. And so really it comes down to that, giving quality value. And if you are working with someone, whether you are the person who is giving the service or receiving the service, if there is respect and, authenticity and, just real ethics, right? Then I think you're going to like each other. You're going to be a good fit. Thank you, Facebook user. I don't know who said that, but thank you so much. Again, that's the StreamYard thing. If you don't click that link, and it's okay, I can always see later because we're busy. But anyway, I'm going to just chit chat about ways to help your clients fall in love with you, right? You want them to like you. You want them to be happy. I always say to my clients, if you're happy, I'm happy. I mean, my job is to make you happy. Sometimes you don't, things happen, and that's okay, but use it as a learning experience, right? So one of the topic for today, specifically under that 10 things, is ask questions and offer feedback or follow up. So, it sounds simple, but when you're getting to know your client, they're going to want to know lots of things about you and your service and what you're providing for them. But you also want to ask them questions and find out about them so that you can understand their needs, their wants, right? Their brand. How are you going to best serve them? Well, the more questions you ask. Oh, hi, Mario. Awesome to see you. Look at that. I'm going to put that up there. Thanks for saying your name there. Good to see you. Bible or Babble Man. Love his show. Check him out on Facebook. Check out his website, bibleorbabble.com. And so, yeah, we're talking about questions. So what kind of questions do you ask? How do you get to know your client? And what are the things that are imperative for you to understand about them? And I know it depends on what their industry is, right? How are you working together? How is this relationship happening? So obviously there's going to be some criteria that will affect what questions you ask, but give me some examples. So I'll give you some of mine. Why do you do what you do? What's your passion? How do you help people? So for my specific space doing social media, right? Social media marketing for clients, I want to know how my client helps other people. So if I'm doing social media for a product-based business, they sell this product, but what is the product and how does it serve people and what's the purpose of it and how do they come up with the idea? Because a lot of times, I would say most of the time, there's some kind of a story behind how they started their business. Now, it's true that somebody could have started their business purely on, hey, makes good business sense. I think we could make some good income on. Okay. But a lot of times there's some kind of a story that led up to the starting of that business, and the passion that was in their heart about this, maybe this service, or it could be a product still. As a matter of fact, one of my clients, I'm going to name him Walter, and he sells t-shirts. It sounds kind of generic, right? But he has a passion for encouragement and just really empowering with messages. And so the messages on the t-shirts are the product. And he just is using the t-shirts as a vehicle. So check him out, Until My Heart's Content. And he's on Facebook and Instagram. And, that just kind of adds an element for me personally of respect. And gosh, it's hard to explain. I'm trying to think of other words to give you, but I admire this person because of why they're doing what they're doing. I respect that person, and I want to be part of that, right? Because he's, with his product, he's encouraging people. He's giving people that boost of just positivity and strength and encouragement and love. And it comes through messages that people will read, and not just the wearer of the shirt, but other people who see them, right? And see the words on the shirts. And the teddy bears, he also has teddy bears with shirts. But what are some other thoughts? I would love to hear. And thank you again. Appreciate your thoughts and your encouragement. I have my comments on, so if there's anything that you want to share, anybody else want to share, or questions, or I'd love to hear your questions. What questions do you ask your clients? So how do you get to that deeper level of understanding their brand? And I know it depends on, again, like people who have, let's say, a construction, maybe they do work in the house. Maybe they have a painting company, right? Like my friend Florence, Fresh Coat Painters of Cary. So she's got to ask questions. Now, there are some analytical type questions. You need to know the measurements of the space, the color that person wants. But, you might find out the reason why they want such a color is because they want this peaceful atmosphere because of trauma they've been through. I mean, that sounds far-fetched, but not really. There's reasons behind the answers to those questions. And so the deeper we explore and get to know that person, we can connect in a deeper level, and we can appreciate them, and we can provide a better customer service. So beyond questions, what about, I'm looking at my notes here. What if I ask questions? Like, I'm using myself as an example, but feel free to chime in. I use a Google Doc questionnaire as part of the onboard process to get to know nuts and bolts of my clients' businesses, right? We all have that. I'm sure we all have something similar, something in your process, in your onboard process that you use, whether it's a questionnaire, just a conversation, or the both, or some other kind of tool that helps you to understand your client better. So let's say they fill out that questionnaire. Well, what next, right? We need to make sure that we follow up and not just leave it. It's so important. We want to follow up, and not just on that initial onboarding of our client, but ongoing communication. So we might have a weekly, biweekly, monthly call, Zoom meeting, whatever the case may be. And so in those meetings, we may look at our notes from the previous meeting and follow up on those other questions, because we care about the things that our clients care about, right? So just some thoughts to give you. And really, I would love the feedback. Make sure you join the Facebook group, Social Studio Gurus, Helena and Michelle. And as a matter of fact, I might just do a little screen share. I'm going to just screen share. Haven't done that in a while. Let's share the screen. Let's do that one. Yeah. Let's see where we are. Oops. Not trying to do that. There we go. So this is the Facebook group. If you're not a member, do go ahead and join. Of course, you're looking at it with the admin view, but don't worry about that. Social Studio Gurus, Helena and Michelle, right? There we are. There's our group. There's the description at the top of the group, just giving you the info, the basic info of introducing ourselves. Helena is a former NASA IT specialist. H-Rich Networks is her business. There's her Facebook. There's her website. And if you need a strong website that helps to keep it safe and checked and updated and designed properly, she's a wonderful resource for you. So highly recommend you check her out. Go to her website. And there's mine. I actually need to update this. So I'm not a homeschool educator anymore. I did do that with my kids all through the years, and I do still keep my nursing license active. And I am still a veteran. I was in the Navy. I was a hospital corpsman. But anyway, yeah, we need to update that. So that's a good reminder for me right there. In social media, optimize your platforms, update your content, check on your descriptions, because yeah, things change over time. But anyway, there is our event. And so I highly, encourage you to join. And let me come back. Let me stop sharing, come back over here. Join the Facebook group, post about your business there. We invite you to promote yourself and your services and your products in the Facebook group. Okay. And if there's ever a question you have on any of the videos that we do, feel free to comment in the thread of that video, whatever your question is. And Helena or I will chime in and give you an answer. So that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you next Thursday at 5 p.m. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Bye-bye now.